I'm ready.
Kill myself,
Hello,
kill myself,
everybody.
kill
Wait,
myself.
what?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Gamers Tavern. Come in, sit down, and grab a drink as we talk about urban legends. Just simple today.
No.
So, guys,
Weird.
Not scary.
yeah. So, guys, I know it's been a while. What has it been like a week?
No, has it actually?
No, it's been way longer than that.
Been like a week or
Ooh.
two, at least.
Maybe. I don't fucking know. I
Yeah,
got bad
Bare
memory.
minimum, I'd say.
yeah. No, we all been busy, so we didn't have time.
I've been very busy.
But hey, we're finally back.
No.
So, as normal, how's everybody's day?
Do you want the long answer or the short answer?
Why not? Let's go long.
Ah, fuck.
You thought I was gonna choose a short answer. No,
Yes, I
no,
did.
no. I want long answer.
3 hours later.
Okay. I'm alright. Kind of like disappointed in myself a little bit.
I will. But why you
that's-
specifically?
Huh?
Why you?
What do you mean?
Why are you disappointed?
No, because I went to a bar last night and there's so many, very attractive women that I just decided not to go up to, and I just sat there at the bar drinking my drink like a weirdo. Yeah.
Huh? Let's see.
Come on, man.
Let's see, Zach. What about you?
Well, over the weekend, I got a ring. And...
Oh no.
No, it's not that kind. It's a promise ring. Calm yourself.
Okay, cool.
That
That'd be like
made for a
too
way
soon,
more
too soon.
interesting weekend. But I
That'd be
also
like-
went... Huh?
I was about to say, dude, like too soon.
Too soon.
You need at least like 5 years of like dating.
Oh no, definitely not 5 years.
Wait, 5 years? Wait,
Yeah.
with the one person or just experience in general?
No, just with one person, dude. What the fuck?
Okay.
I wouldn't say 5 years. I say for me personally, it'd probably like 2 to 3.
Okay, maybe, yeah. Alright, 2, 3 at the minimum, 5 the longest. Makes sense? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, like I mean, for me, at work, I stopped the fight. Essentially.
What?
Whoa!
Hold on.
Hey,
What?
yo!
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Yeah, I didn't say anything about this until the podcast.
Fuck yeah.
So,
Let's hear it.
it was the day before Easter.
Yep.
I was on register just
What's up, bud?
scanning, and somewhere in the store, then there was a huge argument breaking out, and
Mhm.
where my register was, I could see it clear as day. So I had a line at the time, and so so my line's like, hey, you should stop it, because they were getting louder and louder.
Mhm.
So I'm like, alright, I'll go over real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
So I walked over. I told them, hey, can you guys just calm down a little bit? Just keep keep the voices down, and we're all good.
Yeah.
And see, next thing you know, they both walk away. Everything's good,
Mhm.
right?
No.
Then all of a sudden, as soon as the one guy got to the door, he was screaming at the guy. Like, I mean, screaming.
Oh no.
Yeah, he was like, "Shut the fuck up! Don't ever talk to me fucking again!" Like saying like all of that.
Damn.
And then he walked out.
Oh.
And
Interesting.
yeah, and it like the way it was I think I think there probably would have been a punch thrown eventually.
Mhm. Maybe. You never know.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? I mean, I went over, stopped it, clear as day.
Mhm.
But yeah, and then supposedly, after that, like a little bit later, I guess the guy jumped to throw a punch at somebody.
Mhm.
So I guess at the end of the day, guess there was a punch thrown, but I didn't see that. That was only from a witness.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
And all
just
I did was what?
yeah, I was just saving up for the podcast. I didn't tell anybody that.
And all I did was go to a beer and wine festival.
Yeah. Alright, but
Oh, wait. I got a photo I gotta send you later, and you gotta add it to this because I bought something while I was at the beer and wine festival.
oh yeah?
Oh no.
Yep, it's a Dickosaurus.
Oh god.
Man.
Oh what?
Oh man, we now have two alcoholics still.
What? No, I'm not an alcoholic. I'll have you know.
All I
I
did
had
was
8 vodka Red Bulls last night, and I was not fucked up.
buy a Dickosaurus. Here, put the photo now. And yeah, I bought that.
But I don't see shit.
You're not gonna. It's in post. You put it in the post.
Yeah. Like it's for the future, Ethan.
Yeah. We're not gonna see it till it's edited. Duh.
But
I'm
anyway,
gonna start smacking motherfuckers with a goddamn flip flop in 3 seconds.
but
No,
anyway,
use the Dickosaurus.
alright
No.
guys, are you guys ready for Urban Legends?
No.
I guess.
Alright,
Why?
now for the audience, it's been a little bit. We're gonna do Urban Legends, just like how we did with the Unsolved Mysteries or True Crime. We're all gonna like take one podcast just presenting, and we're just gonna talk about it. And so the first one's up this time on is Ethan. Alright,
Why
Ethan.
me?
Alright, Ethan, are you ready?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, and the show's now yours.
Oh, fuck. Alright, well, let's start off with the first urban legend. The White Lady of Wapsie, or the White Lady of Wapsanock Mountain.
Oh yeah, and
If you don't know where
I should mention, like we all decided to make a rule that to just make it more interesting. We all included one local urban legend.
Yep. Which, this one's pretty common for this local area in Pennsylvania. But, so the story goes, it's like, I think it's like the late 1800s, early 1900s, and these newlywed couple are traveling to a resort up in Wapsanock Mountain for their honeymoon because they just got married, They're trying to like go spend time as a brand new couple and everything. And while they were going up there, it's not like obviously it's a legend, so it's not clear exactly what happened. But apparently on the way up, they somehow got into an accident and they both died.
Oh,
The only issue is her body was found, the wife, her body was found, but the husband's was never found at the accident. They only found the wife, right?
really?
Dun, dun,
Yes.
dun.
And they say that her ghost walks around the mountains, around the Wapsanock Mountain, trying to find her husband's body. And the legend goes that there's like many things that she can do to show her presence. One of them is, let's say you're driving up towards like the horseshoe curve, right? It's clear, right? And then out of nowhere, fog hits, right? They say that means she's close by. That means she's near. Another thing is, she can fuck with your radio, and like make it go like affect the transmission of the radio, and she can talk through the radio. Or this is my favorite one. She poses as a hitchhiker in a white dress, and she will get in the car if you do stop and like pick her up to take her down. And then next minute, you'll look in your rear view mirror, and her, appearance won't be in the mirror, but you can clearly see her with your naked eye. And there's also, legends saying that she just appears in the backseat of your car and looks through the mirror, It's all a legend. Now, do I believe it? Personally, yeah. I mean, there's so many legends across the United States and like ghost stories of like, oh, this person's trying to find her kids because they died and they never found the bodies. And some of these cases could be true. But yeah, it all started with, to be honest with you, no one really knows how the legend just started out of nowhere. It kind of just like happened. I know that's kind of weird to say. But
So
yeah,
do you guys want to go on a trip to Wapsanop Mountain?
Yeah, I'm down.
it's literally where we live. It's right up the mountain, dude.
Who is this we? I
Yeah,
don't live there.
Yeah, no. What are you talking about, Ethan?
What? Oh yeah, that's right. Whoops.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I
no.
moved away.
Oh, good for you. Well, yeah, they say that her ghost, to this day, walks around the forest and the mountain in search of her dead husband because they never found the remains because they were so, togetherly in love. Ugh.
Yeah,
Well,
And that their bonds couldn't be separated. So
how long
she's
ago did
trying
this
to find
happen?
him. Well, late 19th century, early 20th century. So like probably 1890s, maybe up to like the 1910s. So like that area time frame. Why?
I'd say she loved him pretty well if she's looking for him 120 plus years later.
yeah.
Well, you know how I feel
Internal
about love
love.
right now. You know how I feel about love right now. So shut up, bastard.
It means everything.
But yeah,
Ugh.
for me personally, I always hear like stories like Ethan, like you said, I always hear stories across the United States where there's a
Mhm.
white lady that just
Mhm.
like walks alongside like a road. So
Yep. Or a house or something. You
I
know.
do want to believe this one, but the fact
Mhm.
that it's like I swear there's one in like every single state that relates
Mhm.
to kind of similar to that makes me
Mhm.
believe that it's not true. But like I said, I
But
want it to be true.
there's
Yeah,
also
there's
been numerous accounts of like people experiencing this, though. That's the thing.
yeah, but there's no way of knowing if they're actually being truthful or just
That
saying it to
too,
get
because it could
attention.
be
Like
also
being
high as
abducted
fuck.
by aliens or Bigfoot
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
Slender Man even.
Yeah, like a lot of
True.
times for me personally, if I don't experience it, a lot of times I don't believe it. Just
Well, I guess
simple
we
as
gotta
that.
go find it and experience it now, don't we?
I'm down.
All right,
Hey,
bet.
I offered. Let's go.
All right. That'll be the real recorded video for YouTube.
Yo, let's go. First vlog.
Podcast
Woo!
IRL.
Oh
Yeah.
God. But all right. Well, that's the first one out of the
Yeah,
way.
the only thing I imagine is us reaching the mountain. I'm like, yo guys, what is up? It's your boy EBY Dre.
And then the
Today,
video just never gets released because we all died.
I will wear a mask. I don't want my face out there, bro. No, like no offense. It's just like I don't want people knowing what I look
I
like.
mean,
So,
could be worse. I could record in a forest. If you know, you know.
huh?
I mean, it could be worse. I could record in a forest in Japan.
Oh no. Aaron.
Jake Paul, you are still not forgiven.
It's Logan Paul that did that.
Yeah, with Logan Paul.
Whatever.
I mean, they're both pieces of shit. Let's just be honest here.
Oh yeah, look.
The one
But,
found an old man in the woods. The other one beat up an old man. What's the difference?
Yeah,
Let's see.
same thing.
Let's see.
Basically.
It's not a topic. Did you guys hear that they made a TV show?
Oh God. Ready to see that shit fucking end in like a month.
I hope so. But anyway,
But
all right, Ethan.
all right, you
What's next?
ready for the second one? So the second one, mind you, like everyone here knows that I'm in the military, so the Marines to be exact.
Wow, I had
But
no idea.
fuck you, bitch. But
Is this a
the
siren?
second, huh?
Is this a siren urban legend?
No. It actually goes to a certain military installation called Marine Corps Air Station Cherry Point. And the story is that there is a lady. I know, what a coincidence. Another fucking lady, right? Oh my god, this fucking guy.
Oh, men
Hear me out.
lonely on a ship in the middle of nowhere find a lady.
Yeah.
It's
They all
on
lose
land.
their mind.
It's on land, bro. It's in North Carolina. Look up Cherry Point. You'll literally see where it's at.
Oh, okay.
But
Alright.
so before the Marine Corps bought the land where the airfield is, there used to be a group of people that lived there. So when the government like bought the land, they tore down the house, well, they also had graves buried right beside the house.
It's an
Because-
ancient Indian burial ground.
No, it was of the family actually. So, a wife and her 2 children, and
Oh.
they were buried right beside the property. Because well, when they passed from an illness, I think it might have been probably like the Spanish flu epidemic at the time, which was like a really big case of like basically our versions of fucking COVID. But I'm not even gonna discuss that. So,
The
but
Spanish flu is still around. You realize that, right?
yeah, but it was there was like a big epidemic in the 1900s where it was actually like killing off people because it didn't have a cure for it. So, as I was saying, so the Marine Corps had to move the bodies, right, to
Yeah.
a different place where they just made their own little cemetery for these people, so they weren't going to be disturbed no more, because they built the airstrip right on top of where the graves were originally were, along with the old house that used to be there.
Oof.
And they say that there's a lady that will walk on the tarmac, and flight crew will say like, "Hey, like get the fuck off the tarmac! Stop being a fucking idiot!" And she doesn't. It's like that she can't even hear them. And they say that she's looking for something.
For
It-
And a
children.
lot of
It's her children.
Yep, that's what a lot of the Marines stationed there that experience this sort of say that she's looking for her children, and I forget her name. They have a whole last name. Like her name is actually like on a grave in Cherry Point, and they say it's her that's looking for her children, trying to find where they're at. Because when the military disrupted the graves and moved them somewhere else, it upset her ghost to the point where she's now like trying to find them. So another little creepy, chill, you know. From what I understand, completely harmless. Just you'll see an apparition walking around on a fucking airfield that's active with planes and helicopters taking off, but it's all right.
Let's see, Ethan, I have a question.
Yes.
Let's see. Have you ever been here, like at Cherry?
Once.
What? Did you have any like experiences about this, or have you not seen her?
No, I have not, but I've
Did
heard
some
from
lady
Marines
in
that have
white
been
show
there.
up in your bathroom mirror?
No.
Have
Let's
you
see,
seen my children?
Have
But
let's see. It's like one of those. Did you say Bloody Mary in the mirror?
no. So
That's
mind
another
you,
urban
like
legend.
where I was at Cherry Point, like I was not like on the airfield. Plus, when I was there, it was like during the daytime.
So
But
she only appears at night?
yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, to be honest, because I've heard it from like a buddy of mine that's in aviation, and he was kind of like vivid about it. So this is where I'm getting that story from. So he's the one that told it, but it's a possibility it's only during the nighttime. But at the same time, it would also make sense if it's also during the daytime too.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Be a lot easier to see because
yeah.
on an airstrip at nighttime, the only thing you can really show is the outline. And that's just so the pilot knows, hey, there's actually land there.
Yeah, well, you gotta think airfields have lights that light up the runway.
Yeah,
I
on,
have
the
never
sides.
seen that.
You've never seen that.
No, I only ever seen the ones where it's actual like I don't want to say like walkway lights, but it's just enough to show that there's an outline of the airstrip. It's one at the side, two at the sides, and then one at the dead center, so that way they know how big that tarmac is.
Well, now it's a lot different. There's like lights that light up the whole airstrip where the pilots can land,
Mhm.
and it lights up like the area where they can land.
Oh, I
So
forgot you guys were military. You guys got the fancy airstrips.
even civilian airships have the same thing.
Really? Is
Yeah.
Yes,
that
this
a
has
new
been a
thing?
thing since like probably the '60s, dude. Which
It just all sounds acts like the only airport I've been to didn't have that.
he's probably
I
too.
was at Pittsburgh International.
I don't know. Maybe you're just blind.
Well, you probably
Just
didn't pay
saying, you do
attention
wear
to it.
glasses. That too. Just saying.
Yeah.
But yeah. And my next story is actually one of the most haunted naval vessels in history.
Let's go.
Yeah, USS Hornet.
That sounds familiar.
It should be because there's a lot of stories like ghost sightings,
This,
paranormal activity
yeah, I don't know anything
coming out of
about
it.
it. I just heard of the name.
So it was a ship. All right, so there was like two USS Hornets. The first one was a aircraft carrier. Well, okay, there wasn't just two, but there. All right, let me give you the story. So during World War II, right, there was this class of aircraft carrier called the Yorktown class, right? You had the Yorktown, the fucking Hornet, and then you had the Enterprise. They were the three ships of that class, right? Cool. Well, USS Hornet sunk during World War II, so they made a replacement and named it USS Hornet. Okay?
All right.
And I believe it did see combat. Well, give me 1 second to look into my history information on this. And
Okay,
if
while you're
one of you
doing that,
guys says shit, I will beat you. All right, ready? So
shit.
it was completed in 1943, right?
Uh-huh.
So basically the middle of World War II. So it did go see combat. It actually did get attacked multiple times during the Second World War by Japanese forces and like kamikazes and everything. And it said that there has been over 300 deaths and suicides that happened on the ship during its service in the U.S.
Oh.
Navy.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
you can already tell that's not good. That's that's really not good.
No, that's pretty bad.
Yeah,
Also, I
and
don't want to interrupt, but yeah, I'm looking at all these different photos of airport runways at night, and the only lights I'm seeing are on the tarmac to outline where the tarmac
that
is.
that's what I'm saying. It literally outlines it for them.
That's what I said. I
I'm
said
gonna
to
beat you.
show the size
I'm gonna
and
beat
the
you, bro.
length of the tarmac so they know, oh yeah, that's runway. Let's land. That's something to land on.
All right, so this Zach guy is about to get actually beat,
I
but
said this like 3 times.
I'm gonna beat you, bro. I swear to God, Zach.
Oh
But
my god, that's
as I
good.
was saying,
Mother of God.
as I was saying before you rudely interrupted, bitch. But yeah, they say that the ship you can have sights of apparitions, fucking ghosts, talk to people that actually aren't there or work there. Because if you don't know, it's a museum ship now.
Really?
Which, yeah, it's in Alameda, California. You can go visit it today. But yeah, so that is the last one. Now, I definitely believe that the urban legend of that ship is true because a lot of pain, suffering happened on it during World War II,
Yeah.
and it was, if I'm correct, was active all the way up to it was decommissioned in 1970. So, mind you, it started off in 43 and didn't get out of service until 1970. That's like over a 30-year like service history right there.
Yeah.
But I definitely think the urban legends behind it is definitely true. But yeah, that's my last one. That's all I
Damn,
got.
already?
Yep, made that quick now, didn't I?
And we spent like 20 minutes arguing about a runway.
Yeah, we did. I'm still gonna argue about a runway. Ho.
Let's see. Let's see. But yeah, like I want to talk about this. Like I think I said this before, but
Hmm.
if ghosts are real, which I believe they
Yeah,
are,
I do too.
I always believe that ghosts will always haunt like the places that like are like traumatizing or
Yep.
horrifying. Like for
Combat.
yeah, like for example, like a World War II ship that's seen a
Yep.
lot of combat. Or in my opinion, ghosts if ghosts are real, I believe to be most found in asylums or prisons.
Asylums, especially the asylums from the 1800s where they actually like treated the people like terribly.
Yeah, like there's a lot of despair in those, and
Plus, it was very inhumane for the treatment they got in the 1800s because they just thought they were just like whack jobs. So they
yeah,
treated them like subhuman. So yeah, it's kind of fucked, but yeah, it happened.
Yeah, because
I
And
wouldn't. What?
what's up?
what were you
Well, I was
gonna say?
gonna say I wouldn't say it's 100% true that they only haunt the places that, cause them pain or whatever. Because there's a Mexican urban legend where this lady will walk around, dressed in white, soaking wet,
Oh, is it?
and it's
Oh,
because she's looking for her children that she tried to drown in a river.
I know exactly which one you're talking. I know exactly who
Oh
you're talking
yeah.
about. I wanted to talk about that one.
Well,
Yeah, I have
I guess
no idea what the name of it is.
La,
I guess folks
La,
will
her name is La Leona.
mhm.
Because
I guess
it's actually a very well known urban legend. I was actually
yeah,
gonna probably use that as my last one
you should,
because
because
I
then
can't
that gives the
now.
audience a reason to come back to.
Oh yeah, you
So
got a point. He's got a
exactly,
point. Give him
I
that.
do have a point. I am smart. Of course, I got a point. The fuck? I'll beat
I
your
already know
ass.
how I'm gonna present all my urban legends. I'm gonna open up Wikipedia. I'm gonna hit the search bar.
Oh,
We're
listen,
gonna
I
be
did.
here for 6 hours.
Listen. I'm just gonna say this. I did this straight off of memory. All right, just saying.
I'm proud of you
Guess
for that.
what? Simple and easy because I have other shit to do, so I can't really just take my time out of work or schoolwork to just take notes. So please
You were
forgive me.
just playing the video game. I don't want to hear it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
This guy, bro. I swear to God,
But yeah,
can't release anything without this motherfucker dick riding me the entire time.
but,
Just
I'm gonna
saying, you had time.
but
I'm
yeah,
gonna throw a fucking flip flop
but
at you.
Ethan, for me personally,
Not the chancla.
I'll say this for next time. Try to
Mhm.
extend it more. Like,
That's what she said.
try to find I don't know, evidence
Ah, I
to
should. Yeah, I should
present,
probably look into
and
that.
you can show what it is and all that.
Yeah, next time I'll definitely do better on it.
Yeah.
So I've just been fucking busy out of the ass, and then I take time just to cool off by playing video games. So
Yeah.
my bad.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just give him some feedback.
Yep. But all right. Well,
It's all from memory, so there's no way of knowing it if any of that was true.
Yeah, and
you can probably look it up, and people could easily find it.
yeah,
Who wants to do that?
Me?
Why didn't you?
I don't know.
yeah, no,
Your defense is
Zach.
crumbling
Yeah.
beneath you.
I'm just
No,
gonna
I'm
say,
just talking about.
I'm just gonna say right now. Next week is me, and
Yep.
I made a slideshow again.
Oh, great.
What is with you in slideshows?
It's
I don't know.
it's more fun to present.
I guess next time I'm gonna have to make a slideshow, Zach. Am I right, Zach?
It's more
Apparently.
fun to just present that way
You're so weird.
because it's also on screen too.
Stop bringing things back from English class. All right, God.
My fault.
Ho.
Wait a minute, Ethan. Aren't you going to college?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Eat my ass. Fuck you.
Look,
I have to do all this math shit, and that shit hurts my brain enough as it is.
Hey, I was just simply saying.
I'm gonna simply shove my fucking foot up your ass. How about that?
Okay.
You might want to bleep that out.
Maybe. Who knows?
Nah, it's not racial or negative in any way.
Oh,
Not that I know of.
oh yeah. Do you guys want to hear something shocking that happened in the news?
The Pope died.
Well, oh yeah, that too.
Yeah.
No,
That too. Well, it's not even. Wait.
no. Well, honestly, the Pope. Rest in
Yeah.
peace.
May rest in peace. Yep.
But yeah, did you guys see that Luigi guy, the one that murdered the CEO, he was found not
Mangione?
guilty.
Yeah.
He was found not guilty.
Are you
You're
fucking
kidding.
serious?
Didn't he admit to murder?
Yep. You also gotta think it's New York City. It's one of the biggest liberal cities in America.
Yeah, they let you out on
Mm-hmm.
non-violent offenders.
You know what's funny is there's a law in New York. Let's say I was a robber and I was breaking into your house, and let's say I fall and get hurt, I can sue you.
Yeah.
And knowing I was robbing the place,
Yes.
that makes sense.
That literally
And
doesn't make sense.
Also, if you, let's say you're defending your home in New York City, and you shoot the guy, you can get arrested for murder because the guy, it's so stupid. Laws are retarded. They need to fix it bad.
That's because it's duty to retreat. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
It's retarded.
if they had a weapon, then
Mhm.
you would be fine because then they were threatening you in your home, and you're able to defend yourself. But in
Yep.
Pennsylvania, it's stand your ground.
Yeah, I fully support that shit. Oh, you put your foot on my property? Oh, too bad. That was a
Alright.
556.
Yeah, so I just
Sorry.
looked it up.
Mm.
Luigi pleads not guilty to federal death penalty charge and United Healthcare CEO killing.
So he pled not guilty, not like he was founded not guilty.
Yeah, I
Okay,
just looked it
so
up.
that
'Cause-
changes the whole fucking story then.
Yeah, just saying, yeah, I didn't do it is completely saying, yes,
Yeah.
you are free to go.
Yeah, dude.
yeah,
You
that
had
was
me
my fault.
fucking.
I just simply like I saw TikTok about it yesterday,
Mhm.
and all it said was that he was found not guilty.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh, you
You
can't really
can't.
believe. Yeah, brother.
Uh,
Brother.
you want to know what's really funny?
What?
What?
There are women sleeping outside of the courthouse to get a chance to look at him,
Oh, I know. It's so weird.
Like,
So fucking weird.
calling
like
themselves the Luigi girls.
like as I said, like going back to like the whole like serial killer thing, like people are
Mhm.
fascinated about them, like so much
Yeah.
so that like they genuinely admire them like, as like the crush. They feel like a female.
I mean, have you seen Ted Bundy? Women were loving him,
Oh yeah, and we
even
said
though he preyed on women.
yeah, like he purposely did that because he knew he had the looks and all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's
There's
just something about that.
yeah, it's kind of weird
Yeah.
because there's actual footage of just him murking a guy on CCTV. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no.
Wait, footage of what?
Oh,
Of him
of Luigi.
murking. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
thought you said making a guy, and I'm like, wait a minute, where is that?
What?
It's like I haven't seen that footage.
Making a guy? I'm sorry, what? Whoa.
Just making a guy.
Fuck this guy, bro.
Look. I just can't get
Yeah,
over that.
that's what. That's
You're
wild.
making
Wow, that's good.
you're making a guy.
Fucking that guy, bro. Definitely gay, without doubt. Gay.
But yeah,
You're a
You're
guy.
making guy.
You were made. How did that happen?
Cause my mother, well, not my mother, my
Oh,
father.
oh,
I don't think this is
it was
really
both.
child
It was
friendly.
both.
I don't think this is really child friendly.
yeah.
Just saying.
Is anything we do child
Well, yeah.
friendly?
I
No,
was
you
about
have
to
a
say
point.
this is not a child friendly podcast.
Ah, well, let's say that some things happened and there was a dumpster involved.
You were a dumpster baby.
No, I was not.
I knew it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start calling you Oscar the
this.
Grouch.
I'm gonna shove my foot up your ass. How about that?
I'd prefer if you didn't.
I prefer I did, bastard.
No, no thanks.
Yeah, yeah,
Just, yeah.
yeah. Oh.
But
Yeah,
like a little bit back to the urban legends, Ethan. Like
yeah.
all of them were fascinating.
They were. They're definitely something to look into. There's another one in Pennsylvania. If we do this again, I definitely want to do it on that one.
Let's see. Do you want to say where it is, or
Nah, I want it to be a surprise. I want the audience to be on their seat,
uh,
like, oh,
yeah,
what's this
no.
going to be about?
Let's see, because I'm gonna say we could probably do another episode dedicated to urban legends, but
Hmm.
we're probably not
I
gonna.
say yeah. There's a fuck ton of urban legends we can definitely do. So
But we have others I want to do next.
okay, well we can do one more after the next thing that you want to do.
Yeah, because we could do because I had two in mind. Audience,
Mhm.
audience, if you're watching on YouTube, leave your vote down below. The first one I want to do is I want to talk about conspiracy theories.
Oh boy.
I think that one will be really interesting. Because I know we had a
Oh
whole,
yeah.
I know we had a whole episode dedicated to do it, but now all three of us are talking about them. But the other one I want to talk about,
Mhm.
I guess we could loop this in with the urban legends is the creepypastas.
The what?
Our
Creepypasta.
creepypastas. Like
Pasta? Like the food?
Yeah, like terrifying spaghetti.
yeah, it haunts you.
What fucking shit are you?
Heard?
Huh?
You never heard of a creepypasta?
No, I have not. This is the first time I'm
Man,
hearing
you
it.
haven't lived.
Well,
I'm about to show you about living here in 3 seconds.
yeah. Let me ask you this:
Yeah.
have you ever heard of Slender Man?
Yeah, a long time
Then you've
ago.
heard of a creepypasta.
I have not heard of creepypasta. Fuck.
You just said you've heard of Slender Man.
Okay, how is that creepypasta? Make that
There's
make
also
sense.
Siren Head.
Uh-huh.
A
What?
doggo. Smiling doggo, to be exact.
Okay.
Think of him as on like online urban legends. They
Oh, that stupid ass shit? Okay.
what do you mean?
That's just stupid.
They're creepy.
Explain.
I mean, kinda, yeah. Just
They're
How's
creepy
it stupid?
not true.
pastas.
They're definitely not true, I can tell you that.
Well, yeah, like they're not true, but they're just made to be fun and scary.
Weird.
And some
You
of
know,
them are.
if the internet was around during the time of the woman of Wapsi, she would be considered a creepypasta. Have you ever thought about that?
No.
Exactly.
This guy's good. Aaron, stop me before I do something stupid.
Don't do it. You love me.
But yeah, I personally
Maybe.
vote to do the conspiracy theories next after we
Mm,
do the urban legends.
mm-hmm.
Cause let's admit it, there's a lot of conspiracy theories.
Well, yeah, there
But
is.
there's also a new one that was with the Pope's death, but
What, that he's
Yeah.
the last pope?
no. I'll just say it. Supposedly JD Vance killed the Pope.
Oh, yeah, I heard it.
What?
I don't believe it.
Yeah, I don't believe either, but like the only thing I saw about it was that like Vance was like the last one to see the Pope alive or something like that.
He was fighting pneumonia for like a year.
Yeah,
I
bro
just
was like on the edge of death at that point.
yeah, as I said, I don't believe it at all. I just figured I'd just say it. Just because.
That's oh yeah.
Here first. Vice President killed Pope.
Yeah, he totally did that, guys. No, he did not.
No, he did not at all. Do your research.
No.
He had pneumonia.
He was
You know
suffering
what?
from like health issues like a year prior, so it was just a matter of time before anything actually happened.
Aaron,
Yeah.
can you say that again?
Ammonia?
Pneumonia.
Ammonia.
Pneumonia.
Ammonia.
Ammonia is the thing you put in trash to keep bears from digging in your garbage can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say it with me. New
Okay.
New.
ammonia.
Monia.
Pneumonia.
Pneumonia.
Thank you.
Do you just want to kick this guy or what? Aaron.
Alright, so I'm gonna
Good luck kicking me. I run the show.
Yeah. I didn't say kick you from the pocket. I meant kick you in real life, dude. The fuck?
Oh, a little far away to do that. Wait, how long are your legs?
Don't worry about it.
They're 126 miles.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope not.
I'm gonna just go to New York really quick
No.
and just stretch further.
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah. You know, Ethan, all you gotta do is just simply just stretch.
Oh yeah.
What even is this conversation?
I don't know.
I don't
I went
even
from
know.
urban legends to this to I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore.
We went from urban legends to J.D. Vance murdering the Pope
Yeah.
to ammonia.
Yeah.
Hey, well, that just shows that, you know, we talk about anything and everything.
I mean, he's not
Uh,
wrong. Not
Unfortunately,
wrong.
Look,
He is definitely not wrong.
we try to stay on topic.
we
Yeah.
have never once done that.
Hey.
No, we have.
Yeah, we have.
It was, like,
One.
the main one I remember, it was the technology episode.
No.
We did not stay on topic for that.
But we spent the
Yeah,
whole
we did.
time talking about anything technology.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't, because Kevin kept making a joke that it was all because of technology. Because we kept getting off topic.
Do we?
Rewatch it. I dare you.
No, I
really
will.
don't want to.
Because I remember this. Like, the one I was talking about, we did it in Minecraft.
Oh yeah, we did.
And I know Kevin did not join us on that.
We weren't talking about technology.
Yes, we would. Like I remember this. The episode, like, we were literally talking about how social media is like affecting like the children's around the
That's
world.
affecting a lot of things actually, if you think about it.
Oh.
Let me look this up.
Because
I'm telling you, it wasn't in Minecraft.
I'm pretty sure it was.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
I'm looking this up now.
I like you guys just fucking fighting. It's hilarious. Little weirdos.
Look, I know I have a bad memory, so I'm probably wrong.
And you say I got a good one? That's crazy.
11 months ago, technology and random memories.
Oh yeah, Kevin wasn't there for that.
Let's see.
Kevin
Episode
did mustache
24,
at that point.
technology and social media.
Okay, that one, yes. I was
I was talking about
completely
that
different
one!
Need to specify, man. I can't help it.
You guys are just weirdos. Why am I here?
Because you love us.
Surprisingly.
It's surprisingly.
Yeah.
Ouch. You know, a little off topic. I know, again. I'm still thinking about that you gosh dang serial killer, Ethan.
Oh. Yeah.
Hmm.
We
Oh, he's been in my nightmares lately.
yeah, we don't talk about him.
But you
No.
did.
Yeah, you
For
did.
2 hours.
What? No.
No, it wasn't like a
Oh,
2
no.
hours. I mean, the episode was 2 hours, but I'm pretty sure that last hour was literally just dedicated to that.
What? No.
Yes.
No.
Like,
What you talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, because I still can't believe that's our longest episode yet.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't know such thing.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
Uh-huh, so we don't go back to your true crime video?
I'd rather not.
Let's not go back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Please.
no, I'm not.
Never.
Please. Let's drop it.
It only exists as a memory.
Yeah.
I hate that memory.
God.
Don't be a bitch.
Now, Ethan, did you learn your lesson about,
Doing my
reading
research.
ahead?
Yes. Yes.
Or even just skimming.
First off, both of you, fuck off.
Paraphrasing, if you will.
Yeah. Because, Jesus. That was...
I know. I learned thy lessons.
Okay, you say so.
Alright, we'll test you again.
One.
Right now! Go! No, okay.
Hell no.
Okay, no. We could make an like a whole another video to true crime, but
I'd rather not.
that'll probably be way in the future. I want to talk about other stuff. So Zach, I've should have asked you this at the beginning. Has anything interesting happened at work?
No, not really.
No.
It's all been kind of, but sort of. We had a profit sharing meeting not that long ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We got a big old check.
Woohoo!
And, actually, I don't know if I can talk about it. It's a new product. I can tell you about it, but we'd have to end the video because it actually will affect your job because you unload
My
trucks,
job.
right? No, not yours.
Oh.
I don't unload it, but yeah, let's just end it then.
Yeah.
I can't talk about it in any type of fashion.
Alright,
If
anyway.
that makes sense.
Anyway.
It's since it's a new product.
Alright, Zach, go ahead and say it.
You don't have to go home, but you cannot stay here.
Get out.
Alright, Ethan, be nice this time.
Don't be nice. Don't do it.
Alright, with that,
I was nice.
the Gamers Tavern is now closed. I know it's a short video.
Get your ammonia and get out.
Alright. Alright. Alright, see ya.
Bye.
See you guys.